Hello everyone. Today we're going to learn about the chemical effects of electric current. Let's start with understanding what electrical conduction means. Electrical conduction is the movement of electrically charged particles through a material. This movement can create an electric current. Now, let's talk about conductors and insulators. Conductors are materials that allow charges to flow freely. For example, a silver spoon is a conductor. Insulators, on the other hand, resist the free movement of charges. A rubber balloon or a rubber tire is an insulator. A copper wire is a conductor, while a diamond is an insulator. We can divide conductors into good conductors and bad conductors. Bad conductors are substances that allow electric current to pass through them, but in very little amount. Examples are rubber and paper. Good conductors are substances that allow electric current to pass through them easily. Gold and a silver spoon are good conductors of electricity. Now, let's talk about liquids and their ability to conduct electricity. Do you think pure water conducts electricity? If you answer yes, you are wrong. Pure distilled water does not conduct electricity. So what can make water conductive? Water with salt dissolved in them can carry electricity. We can check this by this experiment using 2 electrodes and a light bulb. But first of all, what are electrodes? Electrodes are conducting materials through which current enters or leaves a substance. The positive electrode is connected to the positive terminal of the battery. It is also known as the anode. The negative electrode is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. It is also known as the cathode. Now, let's come back to our experiment. When electric current is passed through this salty water, some chemical reaction takes place. This is known as the chemical effects of electric current. Here's what we can observe. Salts dissolved in water are responsible for conduction of electricity through water. Tap water, acid solutions, basic solutions, etc. are good conductors of electricity. But pure distilled water is a poor conductor of electricity because no salt is present in distilled water. Here are some examples of the chemical effects of electric current. When electric current is passed through water, water dissociates into hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen is deposited over the negative pole, and oxygen is deposited over the positive pole. When electric current is passed through the solution of a metal salt, such as copper sulfate, the metal gets deposited at the negative pole because the metal is positively charged. Electroplating is one of the chemical effects of electric current. It is a chemical process using which a metal is coated with a layer of another desired metal. Electroplating is done to prevent iron from getting rusted. Here's how the process of electroplating works. A metal salt solution is taken in a container. The salt of the metal is chosen, which is to be coated over another metal. The metal which is to be coated is dipped in the solution and connected with the negative pole. The metal for the desired coating is connected with the positive pole. When electric current is passed through the solution, the metal from the anode is dissolved in the salt solution and deposited over the negative pole or cathode. Thus, a coating of the desired metal is obtained on another metal. Electroplating has many uses. Water pipes, made of iron, are coated with a layer of zinc metal by electroplating. Zinc is less reactive than iron and prevents the iron pipe from getting rusted. Rims of wheels of cycles, cars, etc. are electroplated with chromium metal. The layer of chromium metal gives them a shiny appearance and prevents rust. Ornaments made of silver or other cheap metals are electroplated with gold to give them the appearance of gold. That's it for today's lesson on the chemical effects of electric current. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, watch video lectures, and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev to ensure you score well in your school exams. And that's not all. You also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more for Class 8. Thank you.